nickname in high school. This is what everybody called me. So they called me the fence post, man, because I just stood there, you know? And it's like, you know, I have the ability to sneak up on people where they don't hear me coming. And all of a sudden they turn around like, where the hell did Dave come from, man? Where was he? And it works both ways. I'm able to kind of slip out quietly too on the other side of it. But, you know, never really wanted to be a fence post, man. Never really thought that was something that was an ideal or something that I wanted to do. You know, I love, along with our team, you know, this is the first time as you know, being a head coach now, going to movies with the team on Fridays before the games. I never used to do that. I always kind of looked down at that when I was an assistant. We all had the game plan and watching the extra tape, you know, in the hotel room Friday night, and then the team would come back and I would go to a meeting, you know, after the movie and hear about how the movie was and everything. And now that I'm going to movies with them, I'm able to watch some of the Marvel movies and things. And I guess when I was younger, wanted to be like a Marvel action superhero and be doing stuff and be jumping into action and all of it. And I was never really in the cards. And so was always good at just being. You know, sometimes being is hard to describe. Being, I guess, would be like okay, being okay with uncertainty, being okay with high risk, high reward, being okay with you know, the good and bad, right? And so for me, a lot of this journey now, the journey that I'm on right now, has been coming to grips with being and seeing the strength in that. And I think especially in our profession, right, I think being or doing piece is so celebrated that for me it was hard to wrap my arms around my strengths in just being okay with stuff and being. The more that I've been able to work on it and really think about this, the more I've been able to accept it and see that being and doing is a partnership. And that when you accept your gifts, right, you can get both feet in the ground, look people in the eye, and emerge as you. And I think, you know, when I talk to the team, I talk to them about, man, I'm not asking you guys to do anything that I'm not trying to do. I think they feel and sense kind of a becoming with me. And it's important that I don't try to hide that or try to mask it, because I think I want them to do the same thing and go through the same journey. I think the same with some of our coaches. And so this, you know, when I talk to my high school coaches, they remind me of this nickname. So I conveniently forgot about it, but it kind of brings me back. And so I think this was kind of the beginning of really accepting who you are and then owning your strengths. What's pretty cool about that is when you do that, right, the doing part becomes easier because you're not running away from the being. This